Springboard to Learning believes that meaningful, memorable learning experiences transform a child's worldview. One of these experiences is the RAISE program, in which teaching artists trained in social emotional learning strategies work together with students, teachers, social workers, and administrators to mitigate the impact of COVID on mental health, isolation, and learning loss.
The RAISE program is a project that's funded by the U.S. Department of Education. RAISE is an acronym that stands for Responsive Arts in School Education. And it was a response to mitigate some of the issues that had happened because of the COVID-19 pandemic, between learning loss and just the social emotional support that we were seeing that students really needed. So the program trains teaching artists to support the classroom teachers and the support staff at schools by using the arts and art strategies to enhance social emotional learning and really giving students the soft skills. That's not reading, writing, and arithmetic, but those soft skills that are so important to the whole child.
We were offered the opportunity to get involved in the RAISE program, and it sounded like something that I really wanted to get involved in because kids coming out of COVID were really struggling with behaviors and with emotions that they didn't know how to handle. And this program offered us the opportunity to be trained, which is always wonderful. We got lots and lots of very useful information that would have been really hard for us to access on our own. But then, of course, the best part is we get to go into the classroom and use that information and see it work.
I could see the social benefits, just how they interact with one another, and the progress from September all the way to May, how they became a family. It's a family atmosphere where they're uplifting one another and they're using kind words and they're helping one another.
I think that the thing that I put the most emphasis on was helping kids feel that they're part of the classroom community and that every one of them is valuable and that their contribution is important. And so I'm always looking for ways to do that with every single lesson that I offer them. I want them to, every single one, feel that they are important, and whatever it is they bring to us, we are going to value that.
How do you feel when I come to your classroom?
I want to give you a hug. I feel really happy and smile. And I want to give you a hug. Excited.
You feel excited?
You could see the benefits just dealing with the class and how they're able to retain the knowledge that they receive from the RAISE program, especially with the storytelling aspect. They're able to regurgitate or either pantomime and use different strategies to retell stories, to make it connect to their experience. So I really like that about the RAISE program.
My favorite memory is when you were with us.
RAISE skills and concepts help those teachers and the counselors find new strategies for doing what they do. And we're helping them find joyful strategies for what they do so that they have fun when they're in the classroom just as much as the kids do. Maybe not as much as I'm having, but they get to have fun. And that's something that teachers need these days. They need, that lowers the stress for them and just makes everything easier.
The RAISE program has definitely changed a lot for me because I let the kids, I just take a step back. I let them guide their own way of learning. So I'm the facilitator and they learn the way that they want to and they find the benefit that they're allowed to take over. They're able to retain the information as opposed to me just giving it to them.
I think the story that always comes to mind for me when I think about what has happened in the RAISE classrooms is about a Langston Hughes poem that we were studying. And I asked them, what do you notice about the pictures in the book? what do you notice about the words? And kids said things like smiles and happy, and everybody's looking happy. Those were the comments. And then one boy said, I see love. And the teacher and I were just having trouble not crying. But then the other kids said, yeah. And the fact that he felt safe in saying that in a kindergarten classroom, and that he said that and then they all supported him in it, made me very happy.
The impact of Springboard to Learning and the programs that Springboard offers is tremendous. And one thing that I noticed when Springboard artists come into the building, the kids are excited. They're excited to be there. They're excited to learn. And it's an opportunity that many of these children would not have if the Springboard artists were not coming there to the schools. And I love that Springboard provides these opportunities to the students in the St. Louis area.
Thank you, Springboard!
I hope that you will join me in giving tonight to this amazing organization, because we couldn't do it without you, and I would hate for any children to miss out on opportunities that they wouldn't have if Springboard to Learning were not in their lives.